Hello my friends and welcome back to another commentary. Today it's going to be Napoleon Total War again, and you saw me, or you saw probably the game I previously played against the camper, and I was enjoying playing the game. I wasn't really happy about the camper, so I decided, well, let's just jump into it. A 2v2 will be unlikely that they camp, so the rules are no artillery and 4 light units max. So I choose to play the Ottoman Empire again with my British ally versus 2 French players. The map is Spanish Lakeside. The map is very versatile, and that makes it, I think, great to play at, as it's not very easy to flank with cavalry, and if the fight happens up here, as cavalry charges aren't that effective uphill. You will see a lot of fighting normally around this area, here, and sometimes here, but sometimes it's just like the player who has this side just positions one unit here to prevent the opponent from doing much there. And if players are sneaky, they march with troops along the line to get in the back. So this is what this force is here for. These are macheted rifles, these are macheted infantry. These 2 units are supposed to go along the line, either hold off an opponent push, or fold the enemy in the back line in case there should be positioning there. I have Zipai cavalry and Delhi horsemen, so the Kandar hussars of the Ottoman Empire, there to either support or switch over to this flank if needed. My main line, as you can see here, are 1, 2, 3, 5 units of Nizam macheted infantry, supported by 3 units of Nizam macheted rifles. 2 of them have 1 upgrade. As reserve, I still have 3 units of Nizam macheted infantry. My general's bodyguard, I have Bashi bazooks here. These guys are 250 gold units, so I don't expect them to do anything. I just took them as I didn't want to use the money to upgrade anything, and I still had the spot free, so might as well see if I find a way to use them properly. If so, great. If not, well, it's only 250. It's not that bad. I have 2 more Delhi horsemen and 1 more Zipai cavalry. As you can tell, or I hope you can, that is not the way I intended to positioning my troops. This one's yes, but this one I was still in the progress of positioning them. But I didn't realize the French players clicked on play as soon as they got out of the loading screen, meaning I had 1 minute and I didn't pay that much attention to the time, unfortunately. And also I should have positioned like my British ally here did in the colonnes, as it's much easier to march. He has here Highland Foot, Foot Guards, Highland Foot, 2 rifles, and dragoons, and King German Legion dragoons. So I think the King German Legion is a tiny bit better than the dragoons, and only 50 gold more expensive. The same with the normal line infantry from Great Britain. You can have the musketeers, or I think it's just line foot or foot guard. No, not foot guard. But yeah, you can have the King German Legions of the Musketeers or the normal ones. The King German Legions are a bit superior in close combat, I think. So that is definitely an elite wing Highland and Foot Guard. Here it's Highland. Coldstream, 42nd Foot, the Black Watch, 2 rifles, dragoons and dragoon guards, and his general staff is also a normal general as well as mine. Yeah, the French players here, militia, the Empress dragoons, so you hardly ever see these guys, so we will see how they play out, as I think they're quite expensive. Then we have militia and chevaux légers lances, voltigeurs, standard general, fusilier of line, grenadiers of the line, gold guard, young guard, 18th regiment d'infanterie de ligne, the brave, national guard, and then we come to the other French player. Dragoons, chevaux légers lancers, chasseurs, young guard, Polish Legion, some variety. Polish Legion, Swiss foot, 2 voltigeurs with 1 upgrade there, his normal general staff, and more 5th regiment hussars, so more cavalry. Let's just do a bit quick forwarding, as it will take some time. When we were seeing this, we were like, okay, they're focusing quite or more or less all of their forces on the mountain, and my positioning, as you can tell, was fairly shit. I just pulled my whole army, then here cavalry over there, and that wing that was supposed to go through the bushes here immediately goes on the top of the mountain. Then I got a bit skeptical. I saw one French army moving straight forward the mountain, and the other one didn't do much apart from pulling the general back, pulling one unit here back. I mean, what's going on? Pulling these guys back now? Like, seriously, what are you doing? You're supposed to take the mountain and fight us then there. Sorry. So yeah, what we can see here now, my ally has some units, or has his left wing already there on the mountain. Great, great, great for us. So we can take the initiative here. Here you see my previously right wing goes up here to give support of as I didn't trust my ally completely. We didn't communicate, but as you will see, it was nice to play with him, as we did kinda play well together, as when I did something he adjusted accordingly, and I did the same whenever he did something. So that was definitely great. It was none of these, well, you have there your light infantry, I just positioned my light infantry in front of this and then blame you for shooting them. None of this stuff happened, and as you can see, my army is moving forward to this position to prevent the French line out from going around here. Let's box them in, and I have my cavalry on the mountainside. These two units are going here, and I'm going to get very soon 2 notifications. The men are fatigued, so they must rest. Yes, I know, they've been very good joggers from over there to over there. Well done, they can hold out until they are there, and then they can rest while shooting. So yeah, I'm going to pull my cavalry. What did I just say? So yeah, I'm pulling a bit of 3 units of cavalry now to that side, as well, it was an open field. I was hoping the French player would come and contest it at least, instead of sitting in his hole. So yeah, 2 Sipari cavalry and my 1 Delhi horseman coming here. And now I'm going to position my army properly. As you can see, I have 3 units of light infantry in the front, followed by 5 line infantry, 1 of my melee infantry, the bazooks, in the middle, followed by my reinforcements or reserve, 3 units separate, so I can support each flank or prevent flanking maneuvers. And behind this is my general. So to shoot my general, the guys need to shoot either very, very slightly across the heads of everyone to get him, or through 4 units. So I think my general is fairly safe at this moment. Now we can actually start. Here we have now the infantry moving forward. Here the first shots. I know, I already got fired. But yeah, here we have Young Guard, the cavalry staying here catching a couple of bullets, voltigeurs, Swiss foot, and voltigeurs. So they all don't have the best position, especially with this forest there in the way. It's not the greatest. But yeah, we are going to manage here. Volley after volley goes in there. And yeah, as you can see, I'm moving further forwards, as I don't see any point in letting this flank rest. My troops are fresh, so I let them slowly march forward. Let's take the fight to the enemy if he doesn't want to come out. And yeah, now you can see me marching my units here forward into the bushes, so they can shoot out of the bushes rather than through them. And now you can see all the units. Yeah, here. Did you see that? This young guy is firing out of whole barrels, but they can't hit anything. They only can kill these voltigeurs, and they're doing that quite nicely, actually. These voltigeurs, on the other hand, can't see anything either. So they are lovely and killing the Swiss foot, which they are doing a great job of. The Swiss foot, these guys on the right flank here can see something. Well, if they're lucky, they can see the guys on top of the hill there, which is rifles. So not the easiest target to hit. And here again, voltigeurs behind the line. He's pulling his cavalry back, lost 3 men, so not too bad there. His general 18 out of 18. No, the other cavalry pulled back in time. Now my ally is just there. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm just going forward. Fires one volley with his rifles. Gets 11 kills on these voltigeurs. 14. It's just awesome. These guys have quite the high accuracy. Oh, he was just damn lucky. 14 kills. These guys are firing back. Let's see how many they get. 6. Yes, 6 kills. 6 versus 14. I think that's a great exchange. And now here we see the elite of the elite for Britain. The foot guards coming. So we have here 46 of these voltigeurs. And they still had an attack out on these rifles. So he sees that and he's like, well, let me just spread out a bit more. A couple of more shots on these guys will definitely help. So 46 and now a lovely volley. Ah, come on. Now they're going to... So from 46 to 17. And now we have support fire coming in. Now the unit is completely gone. So one less light infantry to deal with. One light infantry gone there. One significantly weakened here, 22 men left. This one's still 58. The Swiss put down to 42 men. The young guard marched up now. Still don't have the greatest. Now they're going to have a better... Yeah, now they are. But now they're going to be an easier target as well. That's great for us as well. Especially because my units have the cover of the trees. And in the whole engagement, they didn't lose any men. These guys lost 7. These ones 1 now. So that definitely went very well for us. Here the French player, well, he's not really coming out and contesting anything. I can do whatever I want here. My ally pulls back his units. Here comes a Polish legion. Already under fire of my guys, as well as these riflemen. Down to 102 men. So yeah, he's positioning these voltigeurs, followed up by these 3 units of young guard. These are supposed to hold back me attacking. I mean, the thing is, I can't really... I could attack from here with like 3 light infantry stacked and then follow up by 2 lines. But it still leaves my flank vulnerable. If I go in here, like all in attack, my flank is exposed to these forces. And yeah, I'm firing on the old guard, trying to get whatever kill I can. But the firing will end the greatest. I can only hit a couple of these guys in the back or from the side. Can they see me? They could see over there, but that's what it... I managed to get 4 kills. So that's not all too bad. Every guy less of these old guards is going to be worth a lot for us. Because, and here, 2 squares, even though they are not even needed. I don't have my cavalry anywhere close by. They're still staying here and there. And still 2 deadly horsemen in the bushes there. My ally now got his Black Watch in the support. I keep on firing. I lost 3 men now. The old young guard down 8 men. 17 of 60, 55 of 60, and they are 38 of 45. Our ally, my ally, has his rifles here pulling forward, now giving attack orders on this Polish legion. 91 men only left. He has his units all nicely stationed here. His general is all the way over there. So he's doing a similar tactic as the French player, pulling it way back, safely protected from any bullets. And so yeah, this fight is going to go on for a bit. We should have the upper hand in it as we have much more riflemen there. And now my ally, I don't know if he did it intentionally, but I wasn't paying attention to this flank. I was trusting him with that. So I didn't put, I still had fire at will switched on. Meaning firing in the back of these Black Watch. Not that bad, but it was still annoying when I actually realized it. Then, yeah, these guys have a better field of view. They can take a couple of these, the Brave out. So I'm positioning myself now all along the line here. Trying to get kills with these guys wherever I can. Softening up the troops for the lineup that's bound to happen. Now my opponent pulled some voltigeurs in the front. The old guards 9 men down. I managed to kill 9, so not all that bad. But not too great either. These guys, 3 men down, 9 men down. And if we just look across the army, facing the wrong way, facing the right way, facing the wrong way, facing the wrong way, facing the wrong way, facing the wrong way. Any more? Yeah, facing wrong. Ah, here, we forgot that. Oh, facing the wrong way as well. What a surprise. Oh, well, the general doesn't really matter. But yeah, they're all facing the wrong way. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like in Rome that getting a bullet from the front will be better for him or not. Yeah, he charged with his hussars. He managed to kill about 15 of my riflemen. I managed to form in square though and take away that charge, softening up his troops, or killing that unit actually. But I need to get very quickly back in position as these units are just firing, and that's not too great for us. Yeah, the rifles are down to 43 men. Got killed half of this unit. That's great for us. So yeah, he's overlapping me now here, but immediately gets a volley. Did they? Yeah, they did have quite a nice view, but didn't hit anyone. What a shame. Or did they? 49. I don't know what they shot at. They hit something, I'm sure of it. And also, the message I just got, my general is in danger. My general was all the way over here. So someone of these guys must have very, very hardly misaimed. If you just look at the angle, they need to shoot down and not over there. So yeah, not the greatest accuracy of these guys. This young guy here, 30 men of 120. And another cavalry charge, if I hear that right. Oh no, my cavalry, yes. I decide my Delhi horsemen now. Let's wrap this up. All these units, they are low on men. These ones can still form square. These guys maybe, these guys may. Well, you just definitely not. And the front line here, neither. So just say, let's charge straight through. My opponent does a counter charge into my units. I managed to pull out my guys, but not in time. Also, my infantry here is dropping quickly in men. Down, yeah, 47, and now they're out of square. These guys did manage to fire a volley in, not these guys. These guys. So the Emperor's Dragoons are 11 men, 10 men left. These Dragoons coming in, taking fire immediately as well. So he committed 2 of his elite cavalry to finish off 2 of my units. I think he's... yeah, these guys are already down to 30 men. I formed square here. There's no way that he can break that. Pulling these guys out. And Dragoons. 20 men left. Giving now orders to my bazooks to just charge in. I wanted them to kill the cavalry. But now I'm going for the voltigeurs. Easy target. Now, there's a gap in my line. I'm sticking immediately another support infantry in there, no problem for me. Up here, I'm down to 27 men. These guys are charged, the voltigeurs out of ammo, I guess, and charging forward. I did a charge as well here with my cavalry. They did get quite a nice amount of kills, but he did form into square eventually. And I didn't pay attention anymore, otherwise I would have pulled them out. But I was busy here. And yeah, now the light infantry is out of ammo as well, so I just let them charge in. Here what my ally is doing is actually quite smart. He can do this 2-rank firing as all of the bullets are going up there, not in a straight line. Meaning it's a 2v1 battle these young guards are fighting, it's 6 half strength already. So these guys are down to nearly a third of their strength. And all I lost was from the cavalry engagement 2 units. Of which they were most likely... okay, then we're going to lose this unit as well, but there are 21 men left. So is this light. These are machete rifles, 12 men left. So not all that bad. I could have pulled this unit longer though now. But yeah, up here, my ally decided to charge in as well. We're pulling our units to the support. And this is one now we break through here. There's only 1 Swiss foot on full strength left to hold us back. The Polish Legion, 8 men lost. And then we have still this whole block to... Yeah, now these guys here are running the 8 men I think were left. So I grant them to go. My ally here nicely seen. Just clean these young guards up. 25 men left, they can't form square. And done. Yamanese machete infantry, 40 men left. Young guard here. Over this distance, nearly every shot is a hit. But I have support fire coming, but not the best. So I position my troops now all of the line here, as I have my troops in closer proximity while my ally is still trying to break through. As you can see, I position one line like this, the other one like this. What I didn't want to do, but now the opponent is fixed up here and he can't afford pulling any of these troops away as they're all engaged and they're losing heavily. Yeah, 95 from 120, 60 from 120. Here 40 men just routing and shattered. That was not very wise of me either. Firing there, but now we have this stuff 3 and I totally forgot all the time. I still have one Delhi horseman unit there hidden. I mean, they have a great thing going for them. They can avoid the battle and they have shade. And according to this leaves movie, there's a slight breeze going on, meaning a lovely spot to be in that battle. They can only hear the musket fire and assume that it's going kinda good for their units, as they hardly see any one of their own guys routing away. Okay, just wanna say, I just let them charge into pull fire as I was positioning my guys again. They have quite a nice position from up here, to be honest. And yeah, but my main problem being now, most of my units are getting out of ammo now. I have still now 1, 2, 3, 4 units with full ammo. But these 2 units here, they are on quite low ammo as they were fighting all the time. And yeah, look at the opponent. He still has so much. It might not be the best unit, but it's still a lot. And it's all, every one of these guys has a rifle. So that's definitely not great. But yeah, I love the job of these grenadiers. Just standing with the back to us. Nope, we're not losing. Nope, definitely not. Look, there's the scene, our general. Oh man, our allies. Oh, great. They're just standing useless around. This National Guard is taking fire. Same these guys, all the wrong way around, as already pointed out. Only the front line units on the right way. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference, but it's just the mobility, and also these guys could give support fire. Especially here, these guys could form into a line, and these grenadiers first, then the how are they called? National Guard behind it, and they would shoot uphill like my ally did on this side. Wouldn't be much friendly fire, and yeah, here we just see fire coming in from everywhere. And the smoke pulling over the battlefield. I mean, I love the smoke effects in Napoleon. They're just awesome. But yeah, they all got here 74 men. And not the best position to fight. And they're in a kind of block formation. But they kind of protected over there. And they do take out my guys here fairly easily. I mean, it's the... I think this is the best unit in the game, or strongest at least. Yeah, the Grenadiers of the line just getting shot in the back. It takes my men quite a while to hit these guys. But hey. Everything else is just... The units are running away, and what's coming now? Swiss foot, 39 men of 120. Young Guard, still left. Fusiliers, National Guard, Voltigeurs, National Guard Chasseurs. Swiss foot, militia. So not much left actually, nothing. I think these Fusiliers can't even, or the brave ones. There's still 98 men from 120. But I think the Fusiliers can't even form into square. Meaning it's not too bad. Ah, a hidden unit. Fusiliers of the line. So we could have, well, it would be stupid now actually, just running in, then they would have all shot. But they're the wrong way around anyway, so yeah. We could have just gone now for an all-in charge. But we are taking the line fight. As we are winning this one quite decisively. And 75 men left. So they killed 50 of mine, but I killed nearly 100 of them already. Not all due to this line, obviously, but they at least killed 50 as well. I'm pulling a bit back now. And these guys are only down to 23 men. And now running away, 21 men left. Now he pulls one. Voltigeurs in front. 59 still of 60. And you can just see our support streaming in. I closed the gap here with another unit as this one is out of ammunition. Yep. And if you do this out of a French person's perspective, there, this one changed direction. So you see all of these units coming down, and you must think to yourself, we kinda lost that one, didn't we? Or our commander screwed up, as you can see all the dead bodies of your friends or your army, your soldiers. And yeah, my guys are just moving forward. I think they're reloading. Yep. Yeah, these Jaegers here are, or rifles, out of ammunition, catching fire now. So I think this unit is out of ammunition now. Yep, it's out of ammunition. That's what I meant. This unit, which was positioned here, and this one, both were low on ammunition, but I just pulled them back, take them out of the fight, and for the oncoming melee engagement I wanted to still use them, as they are quite decent in it. But I have still firing reinforcements left, just pulling them forward. And that must be a great feeling for these soldiers. Fighting, marching forward, fighting, marching forward, always winning their engagements. And now a lovely volley, please. So yeah, that's just going great here. These rifles actually got into close combat and keeping these Fusiliers of the line from firing. And yeah, with the support of fire, they're dropping quite quickly. The young guard firing back, and now he did this kind of firing which I said. And these guys, if they would fire at the Coldstream Guard here, they could get some nice shots. But if they're firing at my guys, they're going to shoot in their own man. And these guys definitely are shooting in their own man, Fusiliers of the line. So everything is dropping nice and quick for us, or for them, but it's nice for us. And you can just see, I pull another infantry unit here into support, as I still have this. I have 4 units left with ammunition, or 5 actually. 2 are out, the rest I sent into close combat, or they got lost. I finally, nope, still not. They're still chilling and trying to hide from battle. So yeah, I have my Zipai cavalry, 1 unit over there, 1 unit over here. Not anywhere here, as the bullets that fly through could have killed them. As you can see, my general already lost 3 men. But not, oh, lucky guy, if he would have stood there, he would have been dead. But yeah, these 48 men only left. But we are winning inch by inch the area here. Hey, he's actually got a chevron, these Fusiliers of the line. But now routing the chevron doesn't help them anything. And I think this is when we go for a cavalry charge. And my ally opens it, I think, with charging in with his infantry. And then we all follow up with cavalry charges. And the opponent still has cavalry left. I mean, he still has 2 lancers and 2 generals left, so not all that, but 18 of 18, 18 of 18. Why the hell does my one have 24 then? It might still be a special general. And now my allied general, he died as he was too hasty running through these pikes. So one of these guys is him. What was it? Oh no, actually died here. How the hell? A bullet that flew? Oh, well, thanks a lot. He caught the bullet and from hitting my general. And now here you can see the last fight. The units are actually facing the right way now, so that's a surprise, even though this would still not. But this is now a better position for me, as these guys are shooting. If they're shooting at the Coldstream Guards here, then they're shooting over the head. If they're shooting at my guys, well, tough luck for these chasseurs here. They're going to shot in the back. But all the units here just getting mowed down. All of these units here, you can see all the French lines. We're marching forward inch by a couple of steps at a time. And just shooting into... This formation actually isn't too bad, as these guys are shooting over the head of my units. Only here it's problematic. And over there. But now my ally decides to go into close combat, and I think I'm going to get my cavalry. I finally managed to get these deadly horsemen. Oh, I realized I still have them. Pulled them to the front, but it's going to be too late. And now, yeah. Here, my Zipai cavalry. Charging straight in here. None of these units can form a square, so it's actually not the best for him. And it's just a massive blob now, but all of these units are quite weak. Low morale units, or not the highest. The general comes in charging, and that will be it. My ally still had all of his 4 cavalry units left, charging all of them in. His rifles are low, but the French units are going to break first, I think. Let's see. Actually not. His rifles break first. Gives the morale shock to our units, but in the end we just wipe clean all of our units. Breakthrough. His general here is going to die. Yep, 10 men left running. And then the only thing left is this guy. And he must think to himself, well, damn, our coward tactic of camping did not work out, did it? Well, nope sir, it did not. We still have quite a bit left. I mean, most of my infantry units did rout. I spent 2 of my deadly horsemen, sent them into death, but they did quite a bit of killing. I'm curious how the bazooks did, the 250 unit. But yeah, I find it a bit annoying that so many people in Napoleon these days just try to stay in the corner, get themselves in an advantageous position and just stay there and not do anything. Find that a bit annoying. I brought 1,659 men, my ally 1,400, both of our enemies 1,750 roughly. I lost 999, so 1,000. I killed 1,200. My ally lost 800 and killed 1,400. And yeah, the opponents lost 1,600 and 1,400. Killed only together roughly 1,200. So we did quite a bit of friendly fire here. If I just see that losses, that doesn't add up really, but hey. Let's see at the kills. Newsman shattered infantry here, definitely worth their money with 170, 140, 40, 130, 112. Where are these? The Empire cavalry didn't do that well, as I don't know, they just charged them in there and they didn't really have the best charge as units were blocking it. And where are these? Yeah, 35 kills, so not that bad. And yeah, my deadly horsemen here, the lazy bastards, over there on the mountain, just coming across. Oh, see, you already finished. I'm sorry for being late, but you know, well, tough luck. Battle is won. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. If not, leave me a dislike and explain me in the comments why I'll try to improve next time. And I see you next time as well.